place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Welcome to the booth, everyone. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, all set for a good one here. Greg, this is one of those interesting things because you talk to both coaches. They've schemed, plotted all week, and the question becomes, who's got the plan that's going to fit against this other team?
Well, that's always the question, and I think if we really got honest responses from some of these play callers in pregame, I think they're not even quite sure. Everyone goes in feeling really good about the week work. They feel really good about where they are from a game plan perspective. But now, can you adjust? Can you find the elements of that game plan that are best suited for having success in this given game? That's the key.
They'll run. Johnson. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Another run here with Johnson. And he's going to get him a first down here across midfield and down to the 45. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Going to get that into the hands of his receiver, Mike Williams. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is. First down. On the handoff, Johnson is running right. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now, Stroud. He'll look underneath here for Johnson. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down. From the gun, here's Stroud. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Stroud. To the outside, he's got Waddle. And he's into the end zone. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Packers. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Brown now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Allen gonna throw to get things going.
Oh, shit.
This one complete. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the defense has it. First and 10 now from the 36. Now Stroud. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he will score. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Green Bay. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Packers will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Brown now to return it. Now on the return, he has lost the football. And Stroud to throw here on first down. Now he'll run it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
On 2nd down, Stroud. That is caught left side by Waddle. And he will get into the end zone. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Packers. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. Throwing now. Allen here on first down. He's going to run it.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. Here's a 3rd and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen.
Oh,
He's
my
got
God.
his tight end. That's Andrews. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. Now Allen on first down. Over the middle, he's got St. Brown. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. From the gun, it's Allen. He's going to keep it himself.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off.
And this will be tracked down and intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome.
Greg Newsome.
He gets free. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Green Bay. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Packers are able to extend the advantage to 28-0. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Jets offense going to get it one final time in this first half. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not. It's there, and down he goes. A sack. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. They'll run with Robinson. Not going to work at all. He'll manage to only get back to the line of scrimmage. Very short of the first down. 4th down coming up.
Gotta at least get this.
This will be returned from the other side of midfield.
Okay. Yeah,
And
we
it's
got
a
that.
very
in a
nice
very,
return.
very great.
He is
field
giving the
position.
offense a short field. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Throwing is Stroud. And he'll just get rid of this.
Oh my
Smart
God,
play
I
to
barely
throw it away, and
got
that'll
rid
set
of
up
that.
2nd down. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway.
Highly doubt it.
He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. The Jets offense ready to take over possession of the football. Let's go back and scroll through some of their drives. One theme, Greg, going to keep emerging throughout. Too many turnovers.
Yeah, I think it's been a combination of just carelessness, right? Some sloppy play offensively that has caused some of them. But also, let's give some credit to the defense. I think in a lot of the cases, they're also forcing these takeaways, punching the ball out, going up for interceptions. They've been in the right place at the right time. So, combination of really good defense at times, and at times, really bad offense.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and third down coming up.
They've been too good on third downs for my liking.
Now it's Allen. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down
even if they
inside
do,
the 20.
it's not going to change anything.
They'll go again with Johnson.
And they're not going to.
And the Packers are going to be set up with 1st and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane. They'll have it at the 1-yard line.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Henry tries to pull his way in.
Damn it.
No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll try to run with Johnson. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Packers. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Packers keep rolling right along. 38-0. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Brown now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Jets offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
Blitz have not really worked
Here's
that
Allen.
well. Surprisingly. Okay, now they have.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Now Allen facing 3rd and long. He'll try to run for it. And he's going to be brought down here on what... On now comes the punt team for the Jets. And he's on to punt for just the 2nd time in this game. This is taken at the 25. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. This one appears to be safe in hand. It has been a clinical performance to this point. Now they'll try to finish up strong. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
Bro, every fucking yard is meaningful.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud.
Oh,
and
shit.
that is incomplete.
think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
McBride is the motion man. On play action, Stroud. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. To throw, it's Stroud. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He is in. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Green Bay. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Packers stretch things out even further. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Jets offense ready to take over once more. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted.
Pick 6.
Picked off by Reek Woolen. And he is just going to waltz his way in. The pick 6. A touchdown for the defense. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The visitors' offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. He did a good job of making one man miss, but away from this defense in the end, it turns into a loss of yardage.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Allen to throw. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play. Now, Allen. This time, the rush gets home, and down he goes.
Highly recommend it. Baby, put in the limit.
On comes the punt team now for the Jets.
Baby, highly recommend it.
This one, returnable. But this turns out to be a solid return. They finally get him to the ground. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. A pass taken in by Johnson.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Baby, you highly
Stroud
recommend
to throw here on 1st and 10. To the outside, he's got Waddle. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Packers will add one more onto their big lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll start out first down and 10. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted.
I gotta bring it back, bro. Holy shit.
And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Bates, good.
66
with the extra point.
to nothing.
And the Packers add on to their already sizable lead.
Sizable, bro. We're
Down
up
to the
66
final few
points.
seconds of this one as the kick is away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. A final shot now for Allen. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And the final throw of the game.
Four interceptions. Oh my goodness. We should have gotten a lot of XP for that. Okay. Of course we don't. Iced in with the dilly.
Shorty, she a little cutie, yo, the way she make me wanna get all in the top mistress of the videos. While I'm with my freak like we up in the freak shows. Hit you with the make you feel it all in your toes. Hot, got on my people in red clothes. Metaphors when I formulate my flows. If you don't know, you're messing with lyrical player pros like that. Let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands where my eyes can see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me, let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands where my eyes can see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me, in God we trust. Yo, it's a must that you heard of us. Yo, we murder us. A lot of people is wondering.
This is such a special place. You drive through the streets of Green Bay, no tall buildings, quaint houses, and then boom, right there in the middle of the neighborhood is iconic Lambeau Field. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one?
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown, Packers. That a 92-yard kick return. And the Packers are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. So let's try this again. After the kick return, TD, here's yet another kickoff.
And they're not going to return it.
The ball's out. McCaffrey lost it. The KC offense set to go, led as always by the gunslinger, a former MVP in this league. It's Patrick Mahomes.
And simply put, for many, he's the gold standard for quarterbacks in today's NFL because of his ability to create, find the open man, use all the different arm angles that he has. He's a complete package.
Oh my God.
And boy, his team loves to play around.
I got
and this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. To throw, it's Mahomes.
And luckily I didn't get.
And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive.
I didn't get punished for that.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he will lose yardage here back to his own 6.
We got to get a safety
Chiefs
before the
punter
end of the
now.
game, bro.
And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. A chance for Waddle on the return. And they will score. It's a Packer touchdown. A 50-yard punt return touchdown. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0. So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff.
Gonna be nothing.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
We're just gonna blitz, bro. They can't do shit.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry.
Well,
and he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Brian Orakpo got in for the sack, being disruptive as he always is.
I was kind of beat there.
3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
What the
And incomplete on the deep.
What in the world is that?
Here's the Chiefs punter now. Remember, his first attempt was returned for a touchdown.
The hell, bro? Was that?
44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well.
That
Waddle
was
now to
fucked
return it.
up, man. Oh my god, my offense is not taking the field. Yeah, I'm up 21.
Touchdown, Packers! A punt return at 65 yards. And the Packers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away.
If you really want to party with me, what you see
and makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 23. He'll start with a give to Henry. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They go play fake. Mahomes. Under pressure, and down he goes. Credit the great Michael Strahan with a sack.
M. Strahan, yeah.
After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. 21-0 our score after 1. The Chiefs with the football as we start the 2nd quarter. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Under pressure, and they got to him again. They dial up.
Dude, Mahomes is getting fucked.
Delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss. Here's the Chiefs punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he's able to get it out of there. This is a pretty good kick. Let's take it inside his own 40.
My offense is still not going to take the field.
And they will score. It's a Packer touchdown. He returns the punt 61 yards. And the Packers continue to pull away here this first half. Extra point right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half. So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn. This kickoff. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Mahomes now to throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And Mahomes is going to go down in the end zone, and that is going to be a safety. So a free kick situation forthcoming from the 20 as they'll punt this one away. This is taken at the 18.
Oh my God, they actually got me down.
Now that's the kind of return that warms the heart of a special teams coach. He'll be pushing us next time, Brandon, to make sure his guys are introduced in the starting lineups. These guys have such an influence on every game. The unsung heroes, remember, they have their own meetings, their own...
And they get to Stroud, nowhere to go, and he goes down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Stroud looking to throw.
Got fucked.
Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 2 yards still to go. Third down now. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. That is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. Stroud to throw it. Screen play. Johnson. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, Packers.
You got to go for the full 38 now.
Chris Johnson, 35 yards. And the Packers just continue to roll. Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion. Escaping the pressure right. And they're just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Out now the Chiefs offensive unit ready to do battle again. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need them right now because they're trailing.
Why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Well taught by Derwin James, a sack from his safety position. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on third down. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. Now on third and forever, he'll look to throw.
Let's go.
Can you believe it? It's a second safety in this ball game.
Right now, they're just trying to get to halftime because they need a break. This game, it's been a shellacking in every way, and they just got driven backwards for a safety.
And they'll accept that penalty. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. And Stroud now to throw. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Throwing now is Stroud. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in 15-yard line. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29. Now Stroud. That's complete right around the 8.
Bro, he could have scored that
easily.
easily.
Inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. 2nd and 5 from the 8. Here's Stroud. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown.
All right, we're going for 2
Jennings from 8 yards out. And the Packers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Sliding out of the pocket. And this is going to be caught. Well, not sure about the need to go for 2, but they get it and extend this lead out even further. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Baby, I don't know to say what you're saying, yo.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Chiefs going to go back on offense here late in this first half.
Yo,
for
Ethan,
them,
what's
just
up?
to put it bluntly, man, it has been tough sledding here in the first half, facing that big deficit. The clock is dwindling now.
We're fucking them,
Maybe if they
Ethan.
can get
That's what we're
something
doing.
on the board here before intermission, they'll have at least a little momentum heading into the second half.
It's been an absolute shellacking, bro.
Pressure, and down he goes. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
If they throw it here, they're kind of stupid.
Shotgun
Damn.
snap to Mahomes.
Oh no, he's wide, bro. Oh, he dropped
His
it.
hands on it, couldn't bring it
Oh
in.
my
Pretty
God,
symptomatic in how this
what was
game's
I
been
doing
going.
there, bro? Why didn't I go with
Here's
my
the
guy?
Chiefs punter now,
I got
as he'll
fucking
punt it away
lucky
for
there,
the fourth
dude.
time today. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away.
I
Taking
really
it to
got lucky there,
37.
dude. I'm not even gonna lie. And now we're gonna get rewarded with some more points before the break.
And he's loose again. And they will score. It's a Packer touchdown.
Got to go for 2 here to
63 yards on a punt return score.
Get
and
it
the
to,
Packers will
56.
extend their lead here just before halftime. Rolling to his right. And he is into the end zone. So they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime.
absolute shellacking.
Maybe time
here,
for
dude.
one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kid team
What's
to
up,
bring that
MS?
return to an abrupt halt. All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. Well, who needs a halftime? Am I right? Let's resume play.
You just got a
And
new
we
follower.
welcome you
Hey,
back
thank
now.
you, thank
Alongside
you.
Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And he will
Get
bring this
shellacked,
one
baby,
back. A
shellacked.
fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown.
That was their first turnover? Oh my god.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football, and the Packers pick it up. And they
Coughed
will
it up
set
again,
shop with
man.
outstanding field position in the red zone at the 17-yard line.
This is freaking nuts, man.
Able to hook up with Williams here on the out route. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
69-0. Holy
Mike
crap,
Williams
bro.
from 17 yards out. And the Packers extend their lead yet again. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will
These
kick
guys
this
don't
one
even
away.
know what they're talking about, dude. They don't even know what the score is.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Very one-sided affair,
The
dude.
Chiefs offense
Negative
now
82.
set to
Oh
begin
my
this drive.
god.
Well, the disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So you know the frustration level has to be rising, right? So they've got to find a way to quell that, because otherwise they certainly won't get anything done in this one. Keep diving deeper into the offensive playbook, but bottom line is don't quit competing.
These guys have punted 4 times
they've already quit
and they're
competing.
staring at a
Trust
fifth,
me.
barring a conversion here
They
on
have
third down.
already quit competing.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. He couldn't get away there on third down.
I think it's time to start,
He's sacked for a loss of 12.
It's time to start just
Here's
burning
the
this
Chiefs
clock
punter
out.
now, as he's on for the 5th time here today.
We have no need for any more points, honestly.
And he fields it cleanly. We'll call that a 47-yard punt, a return of just 3. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. The first carry now. This is Johnson. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
I just did my Grayson, man. I got a particular taste.
The way things have gone in this one,
Time to do the dive
has been
thing,
something
dude.
of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. Give him 6 yards in the first down.
Most of their damage has been done
Hey,
through the air. I
Jace,
mean, they've
what's
rung
up?
the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play. Back now at Lambeau. This 2nd and 4. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
A big
So
play.
they just
It's
need
70
1 yard
to
here
fucking
pick up the
nothing.
first down. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. Give him the 3rd down
That
conversion.
is not,
5
this
yards
is not
on
a
the
big play, dude.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Thorpe. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Bro, this announcer's freaking
So it's Packer
stupid.
football here as we welcome you back. Ball on the 27. Here's a 2nd down and 6. Up the middle, Johnson. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Up the middle they go. Thorpe. It's a gain of
I could
4
do this
that gives
all
him the
day, bro.
first.
It's just boring football, though. But we gotta burn the clock. So we gotta do this.
A give up the middle to Johnson. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup.
Although I
of 8.
shouldn't say that, because higher
2nd and
overalls,
2,
of course,
first
it'd
down
be harder to
marker
do
at the
this.
8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now a handoff, Johnson. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal as he's inside the 10 down to the 7-yard line. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. They'll roll him out right. And this will be caught. Well,
Touchdown.
taking the knee, some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late
Well, we had to
touchdown.
get the record, dude.
Well, partner, he has carried them in this ball game, throwing the football. All 4 touchdowns.
We had to get the
through
record. It's the
air,
biggest win.
and that's really.
Sometimes you gotta lose yourself to find yourself again.
8:56 for a 76-0 win. That is depressing.
This place first opened way back in 1957. We are inside legendary Lambeau Field here in Green Bay. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn. Happy to be with you. And CD, as we get this thing going, give the folks at home something to keep their eye on.
The running game for both teams.
And look at this. Right away, a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
His throw complete right side to the tight end Parham. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Now Baker.
Kurt.
Able to find the
Kurt
open man.
Benkert.
That's
Come on,
complete.
man.
And he will have the Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Baker to throw. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. They run the counter now. It's Peterson. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Here's 3rd and 9. To throw is Bankert. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. On 4th down, here's Pat McAfee to kick it away. Jalen Waddle deep to return it.
City man and soldier.
And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin them back. So here comes the Packers offense now onto the field. And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal caller.
His ability to adjust on the fly is almost unmatched in the game right now because it leads to a couple of snaps per game where you just sit back and ask yourself, how did he pull that off? Opponents can practice and prepare each and every week all they want, but this guy, he is hard to corral.
This one complete to Jalen Waddle. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that will bring up 2nd down. Stroud. He'll buy some time right. Then he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Back for the 2nd quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, a run for Johnson. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down. 2nd and 6. A shotgun snap to Stroud. Little pitch and catch to the tight end. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That's caught out right by Jennings. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Flush to his right. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Stroud. And it's a Packers touchdown. Trey McBride. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Packers post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
What you see is what you got.
Set now to kick this one away.
I don't know what that sound
off it
is.
goes.
Oh.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's his target. It's Adrian Peterson. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Packers going to take their 2nd time at it.
He finds his man. It's Peterson. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Throw out wide is incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
Come on, let's get a good return here, dude. Good shit.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And they will take over 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. That's going to be caught by Waddle.
Sorry, been gone
This
on
will
a
be
problem,
stopped
man.
about 2 yards shy of the marker.
Thank you for
8-yard gain, second
coming.
and 2. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Jennings. And down
Gotta
is
call timeout
inside
here.
the 40. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Stroud looking to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
And he wisely will throw that one away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Over the middle and complete to Waddle. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short
Yeah,
of the first
gotta
down
take field
marker.
goal here.
Bates' kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that, and we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. And he'll just burrow his way back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it.
Let's go.
So we've hit. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime.
All right, well, we are getting the ball
Welcome back.
back. Let's
Halftime
go.
over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Damn, we
And a
got
nice
more
return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Here's the Packers offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. They stay on the ground on first with Johnson. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. And we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. Stroud to throw it. Out to the flat here for Johnson. Short completion, just 4 yards. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. And Stroud now to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead third quarter. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Just a mess, so I guess it'll complicate it.
Throwing now is Stroud. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown,
Huge
Green
extra
Bay.
points.
Dawson Knox, 26
GG's.
yards. And the Packers are able to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes our score 17-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. It's the Vikings' turn on offense. We get ready for their first possession of the second half. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second. And he loses the football a second time, and the Packers pick it up. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead third quarter. Following the fumble recovery, Stroud flushed out right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. Running from the gun, Johnson. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up first and goal.
I can't do the fullback thing. That usually doesn't work, but I guess
we'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Now the extra point. And the lead is now 24. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And Derrick Henry able to finish it off with a touchdown run. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away.
I see.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Green Bay, Wisconsin is the spot. Third quarter inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. He finds his man complete. It's Peterson. And from the 25, they work this to the 29. Right? A gain of 4.
Legal contact?
So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
What the hell?
They'll give it to Barkley off the option play. Breaks through the contact. Barkley hit and the ball pops free. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
Oh, no.
Back now at Lambeau. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
I want it to be bigger, man.
Back to throw now on first down. Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's second down. Now Baker. Throw over the middle into the hands of the tight end Parham. No gain on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Baker to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And
fucking
he'll go out of bounds right around the 40.
Stop going out of fucking bounds, dude. Let this clock just fucking run out.
To throw is Baker. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Light him up, light him up, light him up.
Back to throw again.
Fire. No.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 19.
Oh, my God, bro. Oh. Holy shit. How do we give that up?
They'll look to throw again.
Nice.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Greg Newsom.
All right, now we can just run the clock out.
Once again at their own 25-yard
Hopefully they don't use their timeouts.
One last great play defensively, and that should, for all intents and purposes, finish off this shutout.
That's as good a defensive performance as we've seen in a long, long time. And I know as a team they will celebrate. I will guarantee you the defensive guys, they'll get together somewhere and have their own private celebration. A shutout, that's something to be cherished.
Second down and a little more than a yard here. They go to Johnson again. And
Nice,
he'll be
nice.
brought down right around the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Now it looks like he'll throw here. He'll check this down to Johnson.
Nice, nice.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll make it second down. They'll hand it off now. Johnson. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41.
It's going to be a GG. Alright, well, we're going to get one last plan. Might as well throw it.
Rolling to his right. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
GG's, GG's. Alright. Oh. Why do they still have surge in here, bro? Yeah, dude. Alright.